The 4-3-3 holding is gaining some recognition in the FIFA community, and honestly, with the capability of doing tiki-taka, hold-up play and controlling the game, and how easily it tears the opponent's defense apart, I understand why it's becoming so popular. Do you need coins to buy high-end players and make your dream team? Then you gotta check out lootbar.gg and their amazing prices. They're already 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and I've got you another 8% off by using my code OMID. Plus, after each purchase you receive a free 10% extra coins, more than the amount you actually ordered. Many familiar faces in the content creators community are using Lootbar services, and with a super fast and safe delivery system, you can have your coins as soon as 30 minutes. So make sure to check out Lootbar and their amazing prices, and don't forget to use the code OMID at checkout to get that extra 8% off. The link is in the description. G'day everyone, it's OMID here and welcome back to another video. Make sure to smash that like button to support the channel, and let's get straight into the tactics. Today's one is the 4-3-3 holding, the one with 1 CDM and 2 center mids. It's absolutely a brilliant formation, but there are a few points to make it work, so make sure to stay tuned. For the build-up style, this time I go with counter, and it suits this formation perfectly. You want to have that general AI movement and not having to trigger every run by yourself to be able to make the passing and through balls work. If you're not comfortable with counter, or maybe it's too fast for you, balanced is always a safe option. For the defensive approach, we go high with 70 depth. On a 4-3-3, you don't want to be sitting too far back, it's all about presence high up the pitch. So 70 is the bare minimum I would go, and even bump it up to 95 and go aggressive, if and only if you're a higher tier player and you know what to do with it. Here I'll stay on 70 to keep it more casual friendly. Now we move on to the player roles, and the striker is first. Don't mess with that too much, advance forward and attack, we're gonna keep it simple. Then we got the wingers, and they're both on inside forward and attack focus. We want a triangle of these 3 players always staying up and ready to deal some damage. The counterattacks are the main focus of this formation, and some fast wingers always staying forward, it's not an easy thing to deal with. If it's not for you, or you pick the balanced build-up style instead of counter, make sure to switch up the focus on your wingers into balanced as well. Moving on to the midfield, and this is the most important part of the video. Your left and right center mid both need to be on box to box. There is not a single other instruction that limits the movement of your center mids in a way that they always make that run forward right in the free space between the striker and the winger. When you have this going on both sides, it's crazy, okay? It might take some getting used to, but both your center mids will be scoring so many goals, I guarantee it will surprise you. The overlapping runs on box-to-box instructions, especially if you have the ++ role, it's just impossible to defend against. It's like you always have 2 late runners looking to overlap, and no player is marking them, and the opponent can manually mark one of the runs, so... Next up is the central CDM, and this is an important one as well. You wanna go deep line playmaker and defend, or holding and ball winning, whichever ++ version your CDM might have. If you have both options, for me personally, deep line playmaker and defend is slightly better. And the rest is pretty standard as far as the meta goes. Maybe I change it up in some fun formation, but since here we're keeping it all meta, the both fullbacks are gonna be on fullback and defend, center backs are gonna be on defender and defend, and my goalkeeper as always is on sweeper keeper. Now here is the tactics code that you can see on your screen. I'll make sure to put it down in the description as well. Now let's move on to the gameplay to see how it plays for me, and I'll see you at the end of the video. That's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would help out the channel massively. This is the end of this episode, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.